Hey, what's up, guys? You know it is Nick the Bandit here. I'm sorry I've been putting topics up lately. I've been trying to kind of get my thoughts together, trying to get an idea about what I want to put on my channel. Cause like I said before, that I was gonna put more than just video games up on here. Like I'd have topics, which is what I'm doing now, where I just talk about a certain game, like the general ideal for games, or just that I talk about them, whether I'm talking about an upcoming game, a game that's come out. Um, so that's what basically this is all about. Then I have VGTs, which is the video game trivia, which is where I share little interesting facts about video games that you may or may not have known, or you might want to check out yourself the next time you see the game. Um, yeah, because I just put first VGT I put up there was for Naruto, well, the Ultimate Ninja series. I only put the first part up there because I haven't worked on the second part yet. I'll be honest, I haven't worked on the second part yet because I've been working on other VGTs. So that will be up here eventually, soon, hopefully. And I also had like a few, like I said, I had a few other VGTs that I have sitting up there. Like I just put Sonic up there, maybe like a week ago, maybe 5 days ago. I put Sonic up there, put both parts of Sonic up there. So you guys should go check that out. It's pretty good. It was some interesting facts that even I didn't know about Sonic. So just go ahead, subscribe to my like, comment, and like I said, check out my VGT series with Naruto and Sonic. But getting back to that, I used to say at the end of the video, but getting back to today's topic, Tomb Raider. Yes, Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider, the new one, not the old one with the big-breasted Laura and the short shorts and pretty much the ass and titties, basically. But no, not that. I'm saying the reboot of Tomb Raider, just Tomb Raider, not Lara Croft's Tomb Raider, just Tomb Raider. And I have to say, like, Tomb Raider it was great. I love that game. I played it off of the PS3. I don't have a PS3. My brother has a PS3, but you know how it is with family and game consoles. So I played it and I enjoyed it. That was so fun. I had so much fun playing Tomb Raider. I had so much fun. I almost did everything in Tomb Raider. It was just great. I loved it. And I was sitting there after I had gotten everything done pretty much. I was like, I'm so bored. There's nothing to do. I did everything. I mean, every now and then I might see a couple of bandits or two. Maybe not bandits. Like enemies. I could just say enemies 'cause I don't really know the name. I know they're kind of like crazy guys or something like that. I don't know. But I know I had to fight the enemies. They would pop up every now and then. So that didn't really help me at all. So at the end of the day, I kind of just said, all right, I guess I'm done with this game, and I got rid of it and called it. I got it from that. I forget what month it was. It was for PlayStation Plus. It was the game of the month. So I said I always wanted to play it, so I played it. Now, but that's what I had to say about Tomb Raider. The reboot. It was great. I loved it, and I was like, I can't wait for a sequel because I'm going to get the sequel on Xbox. So I don't care if it's on Xbox One, I'm getting it. But and I was like, okay, that's great. No, and then when they announced the Rise of the Tomb Raider back at E3, I was just ecstatic. I was happy. I loved the trailer. I was like, oh my god, this game is going to be grand. And then at the time, I kind of started to wonder, why did they show Tomb Raider the Xbox Microsoft thing? Now, honestly, I didn't think about that till like maybe months later. But now that I think about it now, I'm like, why did they just show it there? But now that I realize now I know why. Because because they made Rise of the Tomb Raider an exclusive for Xbox for a limited time. Now, note that when they first announced it, they just said that it was an Xbox. It was an Xbox exclusive. They didn't say that it had the limited exclusive. It wasn't a limited exclusive. They didn't say it at the beginning. But I think after the response they got, they decided it was going to be, a limited one. Because when I heard about it just being an Xbox exclusive at Gamescom, where I think they just ended up showing the same trailer, I was like, wow. And I know there's gonna be some people that's pissed off, and I was like, I'm thinking to myself like, you shouldn't have done that. I guess who's to blame for this particular situation? I guess you blame Crystal Dynamics. I guess Crystal Dynamics. You shouldn't. At the time, I I'm thinking, I'm like, you shouldn't have done this. You shouldn't have decided to make that Xbox exclusive, because you just alienated like the whole PS3 people, and like you just excluded them. So, I mean, they really want to play Tomb Raider on all the consoles. Hell, you got people that want to play Tomb Raider on PC. So I'm thinking, why? Why would you do that, knowing what the response is going to be? But then now, as I really start to think about how many people, I've looked at all the YouTube comments in sense of how people reacted to Rise of the Tomb Raider being an Xbox exclusive. It was just, it was obviously the response is going to kind of be negative. I mean, it was, it was negative, but because if people were sitting there saying like, how can you just alienate people on the PS3? How you gonna alienate Sony people? That's where Tomb Raider started off anyway to begin with, and this and this. I'm like, okay, okay, maybe you got a point, but I'm just thinking like, but they know what they're doing, but in my mind, I'm like, they shouldn't have done it. But then, as they said that it was going to be my Xbox limit, it's going to be limited. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my words together. They said it was going to be a limited, which means it was only going to be an Xbox exclusive for a short amount of time before he finally said, all right, we're going to put it to other consoles. As far as how long that will be, it isn't really said. So it could be a month, it could be a year at least. So we don't know about how long the longevity of it. So that's that. And I think once that they said it was a kind of exclusive, it tamed some of the comments down and stuff. I think. Um, and once I kind of heard that, I mean, I'm like, I guess they know what they're doing. I mean, but then I thought, and then when it's so much hate for Xbox because it was so much hate. And then when I really thought about it too much, I kind of just thought, but if this would have been a Sony exclusive, people wouldn't have been made a big deal out of it. I don't think nobody would have really made a big deal if they said Rise of Tomb Raider is a Sony exclusive coming to PS4. I don't think nobody would have fit about it. I think people would actually you know kind of been fine with it. I really do think that because I think this point I think is people like just they like hate Microsoft. I don't know because they're fanboys. I don't know if they got something against Xbox or anything that's Microsoft. I don't know. Maybe they got something against Bill Gates. But the point is that they wouldn't react. They wouldn't react the same way. If PS Plus, if Sony, sorry, if Sony came up there and said this was going to be a Sony exclusive for the PlayStation, it was going to be PlayStation exclusive, the reaction would not have been this bad. I don't think so. I think they just got something like against Xbox, or Microsoft in general. So that's what I think. And share your opinion at the bottom of my video. Seriously, feel free to share your opinion about the whole situation because I would really love to hear some people's opinion about it. Good, positive, negative, bad, it doesn't matter. I'd rather hear your opinion about it. I'm serious. I mean, I kind of just want to say I don't want spammers, but I don't really. I ain't going to be that way about it right now. I'm serious. I could really lose some like creative input by some of you. So you can talk about it at the comment section below. You know about the whole situation. Like I said, my opinion, it wouldn't have been the same way if it had been a Sony exclusive. It wouldn't have been that way. It just wouldn't have been. And now there's a limited exclusive. Like I said, it's tamed down, and that's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure there's still people that's probably mad about it, but I don't know. Maybe they figure it has a good thing going for it. I don't know, cause I was watching Angry Joe show yesterday, and he just like was saying the thing, was saying about all the stuff about it. It was kind of funny, but I mean, he makes a good point too. But at the same time, I don't think Sony would have acted the same. I don't think Xbox. I'm trying to get it out. Sony people, if they got the game, the Xbox people wouldn't act the same way. That's just my opinion. So like I said, comment, like the video below. Seriously, like put your opinions down. Put your opinions. I might want to comment. I might comment upon your opinions. It makes for an interesting topic to talk about. Good or bad, it's all up to you. It's an opinion. So that's all I really gotta say, people. So Snick the Bandit here. And I'll catch you guys later.